It is Big Ten Championship week. And as you can see, I still gotta pack. It is 11 o'clock on the dot right now. We leave at noon. I'm a little stressy. Spikes, uniform, got the important things. What's up, vlog? So I'm getting ready for day 1 of 3 days with the Big Ten Championships. I asked for this. I signed myself up for literally 4 hard races in 3 days. I don't know why. My ego's so fucking big, that's why. Anyways, I'm getting ready for the 15 prelims tonight. I hate prelims. I didn't really get any footage of Penn Relays 2 weekends ago because it was raining a lot the whole time and I didn't want to ruin my camera. I'm a little worried that's gonna happen here, plus my nerves are like through the roof. So I probably won't be vlogging that much. I'm still an hour out from when I have to leave. These night races are really fun, but they also kind of suck because it's a long time to wait and be nervous. Tonight I have the 1500 meter prelims, heat 1. Goal is to do it, qualify for the final as easy as possible, which is good, but also always makes me nervous because you never know what can happen. So hopefully all goes according to plan. I can coast as easy as possible to one of the top 3 auto cues in my heat. It is supposed to thunder. Please cross your fingers, hope it doesn't thunder. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm gonna go through and narrate my race just as promised, starting with the 1500 prelim. So yeah, gun goes off. I was on the outside of this start line, which is always ideal for me. I like to be able to place myself right off the hip of someone, right off the shoulder. And I was able to do just that. I think I sat in 4th place here. Kind of outside of lane 1, out of trouble, able to cover moves. And immediately Olivia Howell slows it down. I wasn't mad about that because I had 4 races this weekend, so I was fine with the slow pace, but I just knew I had to be ready to turn over at the end. Just taking control of the race. So yeah, there's really not much change here, so I think I might just honestly cut and skip to the end of this because we have so many races to go through. This pack right here stays literally the same until about just before a lap to go, so we'll skip till then. Okay, here we are coming up on 500 meters to go. I know I have to be ready to go at this point. 500 meters is kind of where everyone wants to be in position. So you see Kylie Kane of Penn State makes a big move to get out, so she's ready to go. Luckily I didn't get caught up in any tripping there, but the lap.
I noticed she was sort of stuck there, and in the field, if you're stuck on the inside and the field really starts moving and you miss that opportunity, it can be really
and it quickly separates into just 4 of us. We really are ramping up the speed here, going from running like 73, 74s to all out sprinting almost. Yeah, kind of just got in 2nd place and rode it home from here. I was trying to be really aware of how many people were left. I remember coming off this curve, probably right there actually, and glancing up at the big screen to see how many people were left and seeing there were still 4, only 3 make it, and we've been running slow. So I knew I had to be in the top 3 here. And yeah, checking my shoulder, I can see we're good, solid, and I could ease up a little bit going into the finish line. What's up? I am back for day 2. Yesterday's 1500 prelim went perfect. It went exactly as I wanted it to happen, which when does it ever work out like that? So that was nice. Had to close fast, but I got the top 3, got my auto cue, and now it's time to focus on the 8. My 800 prelim is gonna be harder. one person makes it out of each heat with the auto queue. There's 4 heats. One make it out of each heat and then the next 5 times. So this, I need to make sure that if I get second, I'm into that final. It's hot. It's humid. I'm not used to, it has not been hot in Wisconsin yet. I am not used to the humidity. Anyways, let's get after it. Okay, 800 meter prelim. You see me, I'm in lane 4 in the all red. Here it was only one auto queue and the rest were time. So my game plan was just to ride behind Rachel Gearing of Penn State, who'd ran 2:02 already this season, and just get the little queue. So off the break, it's where I was trying to position myself was just off of her shoulder.
They're all right there and they're out very quick, 28 seconds. See if Gearing keeps her foot on the gas or if she just wanted to control the race. On the outside there, see Joy Hickson.
So there's a lot of people around, but I'm not quite freaking out here or anything. I'm pretty comfortable with where we're at, and I can tell we're moving at a decent enough pace that we'll get, that I'll get a little queue if I just stay in second.
To be in control near the front, looks very comfortable right now.
Madison Mooney in the mix here. She qualified for the 1500 meter final. That is tomorrow as well. So doing the double here. She ran a huge personal best.
I will tell you, I was not expecting somebody to be on the side of me. I'm feeling pretty boxed in here. Not that I felt I needed to take the lead, but I could tell we were still congested. And I could feel Rachel Gearing hit the brakes. So right there, I tried to slide through her on the inside because I am starting to panic. I'm like, why are you slowing down so much? I need the time qualifier. Yeah, no matter what I do, I can't seem to get her to speed up. I just feel that we're going slow the second lap. So here I am trying to scramble, trying to get out, and I'm like, we gotta go. I gotta run fast if I'm gonna get a time qualifier through here.
And Mooney knows if she wants to get it on time, she's got to make the move now, especially with the class that Gearing has. She's gonna make it really tough to win. So Mooney, very smart running from Mooney, just pressing it, forcing Gearing to keep going through. Gearing's gonna finish this one. She'll take the
I
win.
remember finishing that race and just being like, pissed. I didn't think I qualified, so, but luckily me and my coach sat, we waited for the last heat and I made it, and yeah, I was ecstatic. I am back after day 2 and I did it by some miracle. I got the last time qualifier into the 800 final, so we're going for it tomorrow. It's do or die out there. Yeah, I was stressed because I was like, we gotta go if I'm gonna get a time qualifier. I gotta go grab some dinner and take an ice bath, get in the Normatex. I gotta do something. I already got a massage, so tomorrow's the day. I'm so excited. I haven't felt this good at a championship in so long.
Got him!
See you in the morning for finals day. All right, vlog. One last little hotel preview. About to leave for the track for finals day. I'm shitting bricks. I'm so nervous. I thought once I got out of the prelims and I made it into the final, I was gonna be like good to go, but I'm nervous. I really want to do well in this 15. Cross your fingers for me. Here we go.
This race gets run.
All right,
and if it plays into the
1500
favors of
final.
other athletes other than Olivia Howe, we certainly know that she
Yeah, I
is
had
our
big hopes for
favorite
this,
here
as you just
in the
saw.
women's 1500, but
I'll tell you this,
it's one
I'm
of those
on
races
the inside of the line
where,
here. I
maybe
think I'm
it
the
is
third
single
hip,
pick, or
and I hate starting on the
comes
inside of the
down to
line.
just that final
I've just
200
never
meters.
been good at getting
If other
the
athletes are in it,
positioning
they
I
may
want. You
be
can see
able
I'm
to
trying
get
to
a run.
stay out as much as possible so I don't get trapped on the rail, and still I didn't get out hard enough and got just completely trampled by people. Not trampled, but pushed to the back, clearly. So yeah, immediately I'm not where I want to be. But trying to stay calm. I can feel it's going to be a slow race. So just trying to ride it out here.
Yeah, really tight bunch here.
Not much
If you're staying
changes, but
stranded
since
and
this
you're
is
in
a
the middle of
final,
this
I won't
mix,
skip it, so
not
I'll
too
just
much
let you
room
guys
to run
watch.
here. We've got Kylie Kane out of Penn State up front early on. If you remember Declan in that prelim yesterday, or two days ago, excuse me, she made that really aggressive push to go from the rail out into lane 3 to be able to secure her spot into this final, get a little bit more room to respond in the final half of that race there. So not taking any chances, being in the middle and stuck on the rail. She's out front for the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Olivia Howell patiently waiting on the hip of Kylie Kane. They come through 400 in about 71 seconds. Howell looking very comfortable on the outside of lane 1. And right behind her is Ullum. Katie Osika of Michigan State has made her way up, just trying to find a position on the outside where you're ready to respond when a move is made. And as you get further into a race at a pedestrian pace like this, you do expect that the move is going to be fast.
Yeah, that's right. And you can't waste any time hesitating. You must respond right away, especially if it does come down to the final 400 meters when you're going up against someone like Olivia Howell, who has the fastest 800-meter personal best in this heat. She's run 2:02 on multiple occasions so far this outdoor season. But right now, with 2 to go, everyone is still in this race.
Kane leading the way, Howell on the outside of lane 1. Anna Jules now moved up to the outsides, giving Sam Tran a little bit more likely of a better run from that boxed in position. Now that it's her teammate to the outside.
Now that was almost a 74-second lap there. That's just a hair under 5-minute pace. A lot of these women can run that in practice when they're doing interval and fast repetition work. And so that's why we see every single person still in contention here. No change up front with the leaders, still Kylie Kane and Olivia Howell.
And as you're expecting the windup but not sure when it's going to come, what are you trying to do if you're in the middle or back of the pack?
Really just having your eyes up and focus on what's happening in front of you. Because, like, as I mentioned, if you aren't able to respond really quickly and almost immediately.
All right, 500 to go. I said this earlier. I know I need to start getting in position. I start to go around, but Katie Osika of Michigan State is right there. I know she's smart, talented racer, so I decide let's just stay behind her and follow her.
Both the first and second lanes coming into the bell lap. Olivia Howell just edging slightly in front, ready for the move. Is not ready to make it herself. Ullum moving up, Katie Osika on the outside.
What's really interesting is you can see this field is almost just waiting for
Things
Olivia
are
Howell
kind
to
of starting to ramp up here.
wants to move around here, and as we see,
And I'm panicking because there's so many people in front of me. I swing wide because I want to be in striking distance to win. That was my main goal. So following Katie Osika of Michigan State right here, and I place myself into 3rd position with 200 meters to go, which would be great. Except everybody I just passed comes right back by me. Here they all come. Boom, boom, boom. Not a fun position to be in with people just coming by you last 100. It makes it hard to keep up the pace, and I look so, I don't know, I just look defeated. I severely underestimated what having 2 prelims in my legs would do to me, and I just didn't have it. So cross line there, finished 9th. It is what it is. Yeah, immediately I'm like, put it behind me. I gotta get started on the cool down because my 800 is in 50 minutes. I don't know, I was mad. I remember I went over, I had my teammate waiting with a bag of ice and a really cold towel for me, and I just went over and I said, that shit pisses me off. You live and you learn. I think I made a tactical error for sure, trying to swing around the whole pack in one movement. If I would have just waited a little longer, maybe I would have had more the last 100 and I could have been chasing people down instead of trying to hold people off. But at the end of the day, I just bit off more than I could chew. I didn't have it. So immediately I'm like, put that behind me. Annoying as f, didn't score, whatever. Put it behind me. Gotta go try to get on the podium in the 800. So here is the start of that. Gun goes off in the 8. I'm in lane 1 right here, and right about here, like maybe 60, 70 meters in, I was like, oh God, this is gonna be hard. My plan was, my coach and I talked, my plan was just to go out in the back, just go in last place, try to just nag a point or two, so that's what I did. I went out back of the pack, just kind of riding off of everybody. There's 3 202 girls in this race, so there's no need for me to be in the front. Usually I am a front racer, especially in the 800. The race is so short, I want to be in position the whole time. But for these circumstances, given I was completely just
The outside
toasted in
shoulder.
15 earlier in the
But all these
day.
women are really,
An hour
really
ago,
tightly packed
it was
here.
just, let's ride it out.
Certainly one
Let's
of our
just see
most
what happens. Let's
competitive
finish the
800
race.
fields we've had in quite some time. We'll get a first 400 meter split right around 62 seconds here.
Cassidy Johnson of Rutgers, way on the outside of lane 2, doesn't want to be left out of this one, and Gearing just forcing everyone to run wide. Rinda now starting to slide up beside her, gonna make her move down the back stretch. Johnson just had to run a little bit extra to be there with them.
Things kind of start to ramp up here on the backstretch, and I can feel myself slowly getting disconnected. I'm just telling myself, stay on, stay on, stay on. But I think this is kind of where the gap starts to form. Oh yeah, you can see. And yeah, at this point, all I want to do is be done running. I'm not gonna lie. But by some saving grace, there's a little trip up that happens right there
on the outside, and Rachel Gearing unfortunately gets caught up there.
that I'm not involved in because I'm off the back. And everybody losing their momentum right there allows me to nag 2 people, end up 7th place.
Here comes Gearing. Aurora Rinda trying to hold on for the win here. Aurora Rinda, 800-meter champ at the Big Ten Outdoor Track and Field Championships.
Yeah, end up 7th in the 800, 9th in the 15th. Every single one of my races over the weekend was tactical. Really just not how I thought Big Ten was gonna go. Yeah, I was pretty angry on the bus ride home. Not my best showing. That being said, I did learn a lot from those races. I was in a little bit over my head trying to go for the double, being the only woman who doubled in such a competitive conference. It was fun though. I'm still glad I did it. I decided to run the 1500 at the first rounds of the NCAA championships instead of the 800. So I'm going all in on that. Let's hope I can make this run to Austin, Texas for the national championship. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me suffer on that finals day. Will not be doing it again next year. Definitely just gonna pick one event, but subscribe to watch. It's all or nothing. From this point on, every single time I race could be the last time. It's cutthroat. I'm done. Season's over. So it is truly survive in advance out here, and I'm gonna be recording it all for you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.